Welcome to Hazard County.
Destroying county property, reckless driving, speeding, resisting arrest, assaulting an officer.
I'm having a picnic. Which way to the beach? Hey, my name is Daisy, and I want to be a star.
I say who steals what from whom and when.
They stole the president's car.
Hit it. 10-4.
Wanted for armed car robbery? Quit playing cat and mouse with them rats. They're headed right for the trap.
Breaker one, Bobby Crane, brained up, crazy shooter coming at you. Any of y'all dukes home on a hazard net?
I sure hope so. I'm in a mess of trouble.
I just plain hate being the boss's cousin.
And we'll split the booty.
We'll split that booty.
60-40.
But you were that no-account old duke.
Those dirty sidewanders. You losing your sight, or I'm losing my figure.
Well, pass them on the gun bush. You sure could have fooled me.
But can you imagine what would happen if the Dukes took on Nashville?
Well, I'm out there making it a great day, and I got my good friend Hope Johnson and my good friend Mike Cook. We're in Nashville, Tennessee, and the sun's blinding today. How you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Great. I picked these guys up on the back roads of Nashville. What was you guys doing wandering the back streets of Nashville, Tennessee?
The sheriff won't let you hitchhike on the highway.
Oh, I can't. Well, you know, we don't want you to get arrested or anything. And don't you have a day job? What are you doing here?
I do. I'm Hazard Gazette, moonlighting as a contributing photographer.
So what big scoop stories have you did?
I've got a picture of a chicken laying a 5-yolk egg.
Oh, you may be a little overqualified for this event today. She's going to take a lot of photos. We're going to greet a lot of fans. We're Team Schroyer.
Team Schroyer, yes.
Team
there
Schroyer.
You go.
Here we go.
So all can see. I can't even see the camera here.
It looks good.
because of the sun.
Yeah.
And I got sun. I'm the only one with sunglasses on, and these guys can see it.
So you'd say you're sunny side up.
There you go.
Well, something like that. Yeah. They have a sea of vehicles from the show here. They got one of the original patrol cars that was in the first season, or first few episodes here. That was in Georgia.
The one right behind us.
Is it this one right here?
It's this one we're standing beside. We're going to look at that here in a little bit. We're going to try to get some interviews today, if possible. Whoever we can. It's been a very busy day yesterday,
Very busy.
as you all know.
Oh, yes.
And it took 3 of us to. The line didn't stop for Sunny yesterday, so we're going to show the other people that's going to be here. John Schneider's going to be here briefly. Tom Wopat, Kathy Bach, possibly Ben Jones, and Rick Hurst is here. And of course, we're here for Sonny Schroyer, Enos,
best.
And Dorothy Best.
And Dorothy
Speaking of
Best.
best.
Speaking of
There you
best,
go.
right?
Yes.
We leave the best for last. Dorothy Best is also here, and we're going to try to talk
Do
to
people
her.
know who Dorothy Best is?
I hope they know who. If they don't know Dukes, they probably don't
If
know
they're
Dorothy.
a real fan.
Right.
Yeah.
But for those of you that don't know,
Dorothy Best was married to Jimmy Best, James Best, who was Sheriff Roscoe Coltrane on the Dukes.
and she also played in an episode.
She was
did.
also in an episode
With Mel Tillis.
with a Mel Tillis episode called The Rustlers. She played Sherry Tolliver.
Yeah.
So
His sister.
I think she said she was supposed to be his daughter, but then I think they changed it to her sister. But anyways, we're rambling. Let's go. Let's go check out some of the Cooters Museum here and do some interviews, show some fans, getting some autographs. And it's the 40th anniversary of Hazard County. Dukes Hazard went on the air 40 years ago. Today, when we're filming this, shooting this, 40 years ago, but it won't air until 2 days later.
Oh, well.
So,
Yeah, we're less than 2 hours away for the event to start.
2 hours away from the event. And we'll be right back with that. So don't go to the refrigerator
Now, a word
now.
from our sponsor.
No, don't go to the refrigerator now.
No.
Stick around now, because we have a surprise for you. Ever wonder what happened to those Duke boys? Well, they're back, along with the whole gang.
I wish those Duke boys were on my side.
What that car? They're guilty. They are guilty. I'm gonna nail Bo and Luke Duke.
I think them dirty crooks stole my stolen money.
And maybe my Aunt Tilly's had a sex change and is now my uncle.
Boys are gonna get life for this.
Shut up and give us some money.
The boss said you boys were part of that jewel robbery. Shame on you.
Oh, do your mouth a favor and keep it shut. Where you got that dynamite?
I'm sure glad to see you two ain't changed one bit.
And we're gonna nail them, guilty or not.
See, monkey do. I want you to get an ambulance and a wrecker out at the old river road. The Duke boys done gone in the pump.
Bo and Luke Duke. Dead.
You have the right to remain silent, and if you have the right to mean anything, say again, have you held against you in the court of law.
Come on, Bo. Let's go to jail.
That knock your shirt in the dirt. Is that all? It's gonna be better than Grand Ole Opry.
We are just outside of Cooter's Place here in Nashville, Tennessee for the Hazard County 40 years, January 26, 1979 to January 26, 2019. 40 years ago today. Team Schroyer is out here. We're out here checking out this Hazard patrol car. Someone has brought their original Hazard County patrol car. This actual vehicle was used in one of the first 5 shows, possibly the first episode. So you're running for re-election, I hear. Yes, sir. Roscoe Pico train for sheriff. There's several car collectors have brought their General Lees, their patrol cars. We even have a Roscoe P. Coltrane out here in cosplay. You got the laugh down pretty good, right? Yes, sir. Here is one of the 1969 Dodge Chargers that they brought to this event. They all seem to look the same, as far as I can tell. Mike, I see this tow truck here, a Cooter's tow truck.
Yeah.
And it does look like this General Lee right here behind it is in trouble. He's probably got some engine trouble or something needs to be fixed. He's going to tow him away, I think.
I think so. Yeah, but you know, the tow truck looked like it'd seen better days, honestly. So I don't know who's towing who.
Well, that General looks like in pretty good condition. I think he might need to tow the tow truck.
Exactly.
And they also have the General Lee out here on display here at Cooter's. And they even got this one down to detail. They have the flags on the back, which if you watch the first episode, the flags were painted on the back like this, and then later on they just kind of did away with it. We have set up right here inside of Cooter's Place in Nashville, Hazard County Police Processing Department. Both Cletus and Enos have wrote a bunch of parking tickets out here in this lot, and they've got them all lined up in here. They're processing them right now. Fingerprints, mug shots, and autograph. So what are your thoughts on 40 years?
It's wonderful. It's an amazing accomplishment. And I have to thank all you guys out there, because you're the reason we're on the air and have been on the air for this long. There's nothing really to do with the show, the cast, the car, which are all components, but it's the fans that have kept this show on the air and kept it popular. So that's the fun part. That's the amazing part to me. There's a lot of kids out there now that come up to me and can do lines from the show, do whole scenes from the show, and they're only 7 or 8 years old. So we have like 3 or 4 different generations, and that's a heck of a statement.
Hey, this is Mike from Hollywood Prop Badges. I want to talk to you about the Dukes of Hazzard badge that we make. So we make 3 different versions of the Deputy Sheriff badge. We have a studio badge that has a bronze center, and then we have the 40th anniversary, which is what we're celebrating today here in Nashville. And that one has a antique silver look to it. And that one's my favorite. And then we have the original one like they wore on the show, Roscoe P. Coltrane and Enos Strait and Cletus Hogg, and that one is nickel plated. So these are heavy duty badges, folks. These are not just tin pressed badges. They're made of solid bronze. They're 2-piece badges. They're 3 inches in diameter, and they have a 4mm curve on it, so it gives you that real effect like a real police officer would have. So the pictures look great, but in person even better. They will wow you. It is kind of a wow. These are as good as the real thing.
And I'm a huge Dukes of Hazzard fan, and here for the 40th anniversary of the Dukes of Hazzard celebration in Music Valley, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Cooter's Place. There's line all the way around the building, people waiting to do stuff already this morning. We're having a good time out here. My buddy just gave me a Bo and Luke beer from Louisville, Kentucky. So it's a cool story he had. He pulled up in a General Lee somewhere randomly, and a guy come running up to him, showing him a picture of the artwork, said, "I got a brewery and we want to use your car and stuff." They ended up using his car at one of the release for it and stuff, so it just worked out like that.
Well, Hope, we are on our way to the convention center.
Yes!
40th anniversary, and I'm going to tell you one thing. You keep this thing between the ditches.
Absolutely. I'm down and I'm gone.
We are right outside of the Music Valley Event Center. I'm supposed to be up here helping unload stuff for Sonny's table. I'm going to get there up there in a minute. These people are in line. These people are in line.
Action figure man.
Oh yeah, Tim. Tim Burns, the action figure man. He has made a figure of Sonny Schroyer as Bear Bryant from Forrest Gump. And they even got Daisy's Roadrunner here. That's not Daisy though, I don't think. We are just inside the event center. We're getting ready to set up with Sonny. I have Cooter's Place has all the 40th anniversary shirts and merchandise set up here for ready to get the fans started with all their Dukes of Hazzard needs.
Yeah, I can only do 1,000 huts an hour. I go like this. You're gonna get it. Thank you.
Morning. How's it going?
Got Tom Wopat entering the building. The first one to arrive. Tom is out here greeting the fans, telling them he's getting ready. He's telling them we're going to get started. There's a television station from Hazard, Kentucky here. Doing a little interview with Sonny. And we're getting ready to interview him here at our table. We kind of stopped the line for just a minute so they can get a quick interview with him. Well, it was around noon. I took Sonny to the stage. They're doing professional photographs. I brought him outside a little bit ago and signed the back of this General Lee. And as you can tell, there's still long waits wrapped around this parking lot to get in here to get autographs with John, Tom, Kathy, Rick, Sonny, Dorothy Best, even Alma. They've even wanted photos of me and Hope and Mike. Oscar-winning moment, John. We're live, John, on Sonny's Facebook page.
Hey, on Sonny's Facebook. Right here, Sheriff.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. I'm here signing this guitar. I'm so delighted to be part of this guitar because, of course, if you don't understand, it keeps showing my hands and not my face on TV. You can't hear this one here. Can you hear that at all? Here, get down here where the... Oh.
Facebook Live. Megan's running by Facebook Live.
Yes, right over here is Tom Wopat. He's up and down. Hi, Tom. He heard me.
Hey, look this way.
I like that Sonny Schroyer t-shirt.
Yeah.
We'll get you one.
We'll get you one.
I used to know him.
Back in the day, right? Hey, Sonny, I'm live on Facebook. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, y'all. We're having a good time in Nashville, Tennessee here. Wish you the 40th anniversary. God bless you.
He's getting a little hoarse. Well, as you can see, we're almost winding down here at the autograph session at the 40th anniversary of the Dukes of Hazzard. And even my good friend Dorothy Best, she is wrapping up over here too. I have not had a time at all to come over to even see her. She did come visit me over at Sonny's table. And it was awfully good to see Miss Dorothy Best here being represented at the 40th anniversary of the Dukes of Hazzard. She was on an episode called The Rustlers.
Oh, y'all. Well, let's see. Would 3 beers be too steep?
Oh, howdy, Uncle Jesse. Bo, Lou.
Hey, Sarah Tolliver. Good to see you again. We heard about,
My marriage? Well, it didn't work out worth a hill of beans.
Well, sure, you know what they say. At first you don't succeed, you could always try. How?
And hi, Dorothy. I wanted to come over and say hi and not bye, but I didn't get a chance to come over to your table at all.
I will be here tomorrow.
Well, I'm going home and drive back to Florida, girl.
Where in Florida?
I live in Clearwater now.
Wow, that's right.
You want to say something on my YouTube really quick?
Well, hi, Scott, and thank you for being here, and this is terrific. This has been an incredible day, and it's been so wonderful to meet the fans again, so many I've known all through the years, and to be here and celebrating Jimmy still after all these years, and it's just really warms my heart that people remember him, they're not forgetting him, and just... it's great. It's just great.
Make me want to cry.
I don't want to make you cry because it's great joy.
Tell us about the websites, his art sites.
Oh,
I'm going to put links up on so they can go visit you.
We still have jamesbest.com. We kind of consolidated the sites, so there's art and photos and everything all right there. And then on Facebook, we have the James Best Fan Club page. There's 41,000 followers on that. And Debbie Washburn manages the page, and she does photo contests and different things, and it's just really fun. I pop on and do a live feed, and so just keep supporting James Best.
This show originally came on at 9 o'clock Eastern, but 8 o'clock Central, so that works here. And it was a different kind of show, because it was a 9 o'clock show, and these first episodes are quite different from what it evolved into. They're fine, they're fun. But they're a little wilder, they're a little bit rougher. You'll hear some profanity and some tawdry situations. Dorothy Best is with us.
I just want to thank you all for your continued support of this wonderful show. You know, I was not a cast member, but, well, I was in one episode, but...
We're getting ready to watch the first episode of the Dukes of Hazzard, and the cast is in the front row.
You hear me? I got 2 generals now, and I want both of them.
You know how I like to let her rip. You turkey. Me a fraud. Me?
You. Now, what do you say we do this all again next week for episode 2? All right, now, of course, we're all going to head on over to the Palace Theater. We have a wonderful concert set up. Of course, the amazing Tom Wopat, the amazing Ben Jones, and Coos Garage Band, and our very special guest, Wade Jennings.
Hi, Joe. See ya.
Woo!
We'll see y'all at the Nashville Palace.
Thank you for signing that card.
Oh, you're welcome. No big.
Good to meet you.
We'll see you over
We love you.
I got tons of pictures myself. Oh, I guess
But you'll take Sonny, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll take
ma'am.
Sonny. Hi. Scott? Yep. Hanging out with Kathy Bach and Rick Hurst and the cast back here at the Sonny Schreier back here at the cast table.
Yeah, famous Nashville Palace.
How many people's asked you for your autograph?
Just someone offered to buy me a drink.
Mr. Rick, where's Sonny? There he is.
We're outside of the Cracker Barrel here in Nashville, and they got the Fall Guy truck. They said it had been outside over at the event. I hadn't seen it. I wanted to show a little bit of that. Me and Hope and Mike and Sonny is going to have dinner here at the Cracker Barrel. We're tired, and it's been a long weekend. Mike, what did you get for dinner?
I got the roast beast.
The roast beef. What did Sonny get? Can you describe the beautiful food that they just put in front of him?
Oh, he got the
he got the what?
The chicken fried steak.
And I think they both got chicken fried steak. Hope and Sonny.
Yeah, and fried okra.
Fried okra.
And apples, baked apples.
That sounds good, doesn't it? And yours look. What is this here? The
roast beef.
The roast beef, and I got the meatloaf. Again,
we have the meats.
That's a different restaurant.
I know, but we do have the meats.
We're not giving them a free plug either, are we?
We have the meat. Or we have the beef.
Huh?
Where's the beef?
It's on your plate.
Oh.
Hey, Mike, Sonny, I got a question for y'all. Do you know what they call trout in French?
In French?
Yeah, like, you know, the fish trout. You know what they call trout in French?
Yes.
La trout.
Love trout.
La trout?
La trout.
It's la trout in French.
Oh, la trout.
Yeah.
Like this is La Napkin.
Like latrine?
Let's don't even go there. Team Schreier here at the end of the 40th anniversary of the Dukes of Hazzard. What do you think, Sonny? What do you want to say? Anything?
I think I'm worn out. I love y'all.
Sonny thinks he's worn out. Hope's worn out. Mike's worn out. I'm worn out.
We had a nice war on though. We had a good time.
Had a great time. Thanks for watching. Go out there, make it a great day because you deserve it. Yeehaw. Yeehaw.